Do you want a sexy piece or some sweet quilt labels? Everybody getting the giveaway. We are part of the awesome Fabric Feud raid train today, hosted by our awesome Cheap Girl Fabrics. And the whole lineup is in the show notes. Make sure you check in there. And our theme today is I'm Too Sexy. Play it again for us, Bert. And we're going to run some really cool, sexy stuff today. And then we will be rating into at the half hour randomly curated. So welcome in. Please stick with this awesome raid train as much as you can today. Fabric Feud raid train. And we were told to pick a theme song. And so that's the theme song we picked today. Everyone getting the giveaway. You get to pick one of these little Alexander Henry swatch pieces. Either this one with the little devil guy or this one with the vampire or and the pirate. And then if you don't want those, you have a set of quilt labels. So sexy or sweet, your choice. And welcome in. We're about to get a raid from D Butler. So everybody hold tight and we'll get started as soon as that raid pops in. Thank you so much for being here today. And we're going to run this piece first. Take a gander at what's in the auction tab if you want to put a pre-bid in to ensure that you get to snag the piece you want. And here is the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Draz. We're doing the theme song today, I'm Too Sexy. And we have a giveaway running. Everyone get in. You can get one of these little sexy swatches of Alexander Henry, or if you prefer sweet, you can get a set of quilt labels. So everyone getting that giveaway. Good morning. All right, let's get started. So I have this piece pinned, or I did have it pinned. And this is Alexander Henry, the outdoorsy type. And this is a 3rd yard 12-inch with a fabric piece with some bow hunks, the camping outdoorsy types. This is my favorite, looking over the shoulder. He is cute. So who wants this fun little piece? A 3rd yard again. It does have the name of the fabric and part of the Alexander Henry on the selvage. Let's get that started. And here we go. Thanks for joining. Oh, where I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. So who wants this cute piece? Little 3rd yard of Alexander Henry. Thank you for your bids. And who's going to get this fun piece? D Butler gets it. Congrats, and thank you for the raid, D Butler. And thank you so much to Cheap Girl Fabrics for hosting this awesome raid train. We love the Fabric Feud raid train. It's been going on for a while now, and we have a huge amount of fun in these shows. And we have a lineup. Make sure you check the show notes for the lineup. All right, this is another fun piece. This one is the fun little Western style piece. We just got a raid from What You Making. Thank you for the raid. You're raiding into the Fabric Feud raid train. All right, this piece is called Hunky Cowboys. And this one is a 13-inch width of fabric piece with some hunky cowboys with the cactus and their hot rod trucks. Who wants this fun piece? It's running. And everyone, please give What You Making a follow. Normally, I would pull up your profile and share it, but we're in the raid train, so limited time. Thank you so much. And this piece is running Hunky Cowboys, Alexander Henry. And that's going to Sheila. Congrats. That one's yours. All right. Let's get another giveaway going. So you get to choose, or the first one's running. Let's get that one picked first. And Kiki gets to pick, do you want sexy or sweet? Quilt labels or a little swatch of the Alexander Henry? Sexy or sweet, Kiki? Which one do you want? Quilt labels or Alexander Henry? You get to pick one of these. And these are a little 9 by 13 piece of Alexander Henry, or you can get some quilt labels, little sweet quilt labels. Which would you like, Kiki? Someone tag her in chat and I'll let her pick in a second. Okay, let's go on to the labels. All right, here we go. Those are coming to you. All right, let's move on to this piece. This is called Bewitched. And I think I mean, I don't know if they got it licensed, but look at this. It looks just like, so this one, don't you think she looks just like Bewitched? You know, the TV show? This is so cute. And this one is a 20-inch half yard of the Bewitched Alexander Henry. And it does have the name and part of the maker on there on the selvage. Let's get this one started. Too sexy for my witch. Look how cute she is on her little broom. And then the devil one is just, she's fun. So that's running a little bit bigger than a half yard. And that's going to D Butler. Thank you. All right. And then here is, this one is a baseball, softball, girls softball or baseball theme. And this one is so cute. It is called, it has a cute name, Swingers. It's called Swingers. And this one's a 3rd yard piece of your cuties. And look at her little tush hanging out there. So this one's fun, Swingers. And this one's 3rd yard. Here we go. That one's running. Little swingers, cute pinup baseball girls, softball girls. It looks like a baseball. So that's running. Alexander Henry Swingers. D Butler. Thank you. All right, let me get that other giveaway going. All right, and again, you get to pick sexy or sweet. And please, everybody, give what you making a follow. Thank you for that rate again. Sexy or sweet, quilt labels or some little Alexander Henry. All right, next up, we have this amazing piece that is from 2021. And this is called Dial Love. Let's see. Dial is not coming up. There it is. Okay. And this is a full yard. And I decided to sell it as a full yard just because it's such a large scale print, which theirs often are. And if you cut it in half, it cuts right through some pretty faces. So I just couldn't do it. So you get the whole yard. And this one's from 2021 Dial Love. And this is actually the more rare colorway, because it came in a couple of colorways. So this is running Dial Love, the cute little pinups in the hearts. It's adorable. Yard of that is running.
I thought it was clever. I said that was cute.
What?
D Butler did it.
Oh, yeah. And D Butler's taking it. Thank you. Are you a collector of Alexander Henry? These are some cute pieces. Congrats on that. All right, this one next up. This is an amazing piece. This one is from 2023, and it is called Lola. There's a song called, what's the Lola song, Bert?
Lola. Lola.
And this is another one where I just couldn't fathom cutting this, so you're getting a full yard.
Oh, you didn't have that color?
All right, look at this. So Lola, and yeah, there's just no way to cut it without, cutting through. So
And
you
it
get the
tastes just
full
like
yard.
Coca-Cola.
Here we go. This is
See
running. If someone wants that one.
Cola.
Beautiful Lola from
Want the
2023, Alexander Henry. And it's
She
the
Yes.
De Leon design blue.
Soft brown voice, she's
So
the
full yard.
Lola.
If anyone wants that one. All right, no takers on that one.
Lola.
Right, and then this is a fun little thing that I have next up, and everyone getting that giveaway that's running, and you'll get to choose either a little 9 by 13.
Run that one again.
Run that one again. Okay. Lola.
Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when she squeezed me tight,
Here we go.
it broke my
Lola
spine.
is running again. Full yard.
Lola.
She's a beaut.
There's
There's another colorway where her dress is in black and white zebra, but this one has the green dress, and I think this one's the more rare.
Butler did it.
Thank you. That's coming to you. All right, and then this fabric apparently is very hard to get, and this was made into something. So you're getting this little bag pouch. Let me show you what it is here. Let me get it pinned. All right, so it's one of those little things you can hang in your pantry or somewhere that holds garbage bags. And they used a little piece of the Futurella by Alexander Henry. And this thing is about 9-inch wide, 20-inch long, has elastic. And then here's your little strap. It's super cute if someone wants it. And that is running now. Because, I mean, your bags are going to look so much classier in Futurella than anything else I can imagine, right? A little bit of sexy Futurella to hold your bags. And D. Butler is taking that. Thank you.
Butler.
All right, this little piece has been pre-washed. It is called Hot Wheels. And it is just a remnant piece that measures 11 by 36. It is the cutest print. So it's 11 wide and 36 long, and then there's a little extra flap there with a wheel on it. So these cute little pinups on the hot rod motorcycles. Hot Wheels. If someone wants this pre-washed
And the
remnant.
giveaway winner is
We have a giveaway winner.
Vanessa Fabric Farm.
Vanessa, do you want sexy or sweet? Do you want the quilt labels or a little piece of Alexander Henry? And I forget what this one's called. It's a Halloween one. You can either get little vampire guy and pirate guy or little devil guy or some quilt labels. She wants sexy. All right, do you want devil or vampire? I kind of like that one, the devil one. You got it.
Devil.
Coming your way. All right, and let's get this Hot Wheels piece running again. A remnant pre-washed 11 by 36. Super cute. Little Hot Wheels on the hot rods, pinups. Cute girls. And that one's an older one. This one's from like the 90s.
Stephanie.
And Stephanie's taking that cute piece. Thanks. All right, and this is from the year 2000, Alexander Henry, and it's just a really cool Hot Wheels looking flame. This piece has also been pre-washed, and it is a 3rd yard, I think. Let me see what I wrote in here on the flames. It is a 14-inch, so just over a 3rd yard. Pre-washed. Look how fun these flames are, and it does have the marked Alexander Henry selvage from the year 2000. Those are just some really cool flames. And that is running. Pretty sexy flames there. And that is going to
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa.
Some flames for her devil.
There you go. All right, and then this is really sexy fabric. This is Alexander Henry from 2003, so vintage, and it is called Metropolis. It is pre-washed, and you're getting a full yard of it. It is so cool. Look how cool this is. So you've got the cityscape, and then you've got the Batmobile looking car and some other retro cars. This is really cool fabric. So you're getting a full yard, and I have 2 yards of this if more than one person wants some. Pre-washed Metropolis from 2003, full yard. Again, this is one you just really kind of need the full yard because it's just such a cool print. And that is running. And Dee Butler is in on that piece. Thank you. Here's the other yard if you want both, or if someone else wants a yard. The place that it gets cut is not too shabby. So that's running for the other yard. Thank you for your bids. And Stephanie is going to get the other yard of this. Thank you.
Stephanie Brocacha.
So we'll cut that one. All right, and then this is such a fun print. It's a graphic comic strip from 2013 called Home Sewing is Easy. It's fun. Let me show you. And I just have a 1 yard piece of this. Again, I'm not going to cut it. So it's this graphic cartoon, and it takes place in Hawaii. It's actually there. Let's see, it says Home Sewing is Easy, Part 2 Hawaii. So they must have had another one that was Part 1. And this one, they're in Hawaii, and they're talking about modifying a dress to be sexy for a date or something. It's pretty hilarious. So you get the full yard, and that is running right now. Full yard of this, and this one is from 2013. Super fun. Alexander Henry de Leon group, full yard. And that was a good get. Congrats. All right. Next up,
Thanks,
I
T.
do
Butler.
have this one that is called, and this one is a vintage from or no, not vintage. This one is from 2021, and it is called Falling for You. So it's like a fall print with the bow hunks. So it's fun. So Falling for You, you get a 24.5 repeat on this one. So 24.5 inch repeat of the print. That's running. You are the apple of my pie. Bring on the gourd times, falling for you.
I'm puking.
Bert is puking. T.
Dee
Butler.
takes it.
Thank you. Here is another one of those. So I'm going to run two. Again, it's a 24.5 inch repeat of the print. So that's running again, falling for you. Thank you so much for being here on the Fun Fabric Feud raid train. Please make sure you stick around. The whole lineup. Stephanie Bros taking that. Thank you. The whole lineup is in the show notes, and we'll be rating here shortly in about 12 minutes into randomly curated. And she was telling everybody's themes, and I don't know what her theme is, but everyone has a fun theme song, so that makes it fun today. All right, this is vintage. Alexander Henry. This one is from 1998. And this one is called, this is really funky. It is like kind of Greek looking. Libyan Sybil is what this is called. 1998. And you're getting on this one the 24.5-inch repeat on this one. So it's a large, large scale. It looks like artwork. And it features Sybil there. And then you've got, I don't know, what is this based on? What do you think? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, sure.
I needed to look it up and I just ran out of time to look it up. So
The
Deep Butler's
butler.
taking one. And then I have one more that I'll run 24.5-inch repeat of the print that's running again if someone else wants one of these. 1998 Libyan Sybil is what this is called. And Deep Butler. So you'll get a continuous piece that is the equivalent of 2 repeats. Thank you on that. All right, let's look at our time here. We've got about, okay, I picked a couple of other things that I thought were really sexy. And I have some more of this John Wayne movie poster. My mom sure thought he was sexy. A lot of women love John Wayne. He was pretty sexy. All right, so here is a half yard of the John Wayne movie poster. This is new from last year by Riley Blake. So if you'd like a half yard of the John Wayne movie poster, Riley Blake. Yep, he is pretty too sexy. So that's running. Yeah. All right.
Julie, hey, first
Thank
purchase.
you.
Julie.
Thank you for your first purchase. Here's another half yard of that running if someone else wants some sexy John Wayne. Half yard. It's a cute little collage of sorry, movie poster prints from some of his movies. And Angie will get a full yard. And anyone else wants some of that? John Wayne running again. Thank you for your bid. And Sissy is taking that. Thank you so much, Sissy. One more in case you want a full yard or someone else wants a half. Here we go. That's running. Randomly Curated is up next. Oh, she's doing Material Girl. That's her theme song.
A material. A material.
All right, and Sissy is going to get a
girl.
full yard, so that'll be coming to you. Thank you, everybody, for that. Get yourself some sexy John Wayne. All right, this is just flat out sexy fabric, and it is by Heather Ross, and it is cotton lawn, which is the lighter weight cotton that can be used. I mean, you can quilt with it because it kind of has that same feel as like an art gallery, but I would actually use this as for apparel. I have 5 yards available. I'm going to run it by the yard. This is out of print, Sleeping Porch Original. She's actually going to re-release this line of fabric. It is so gorgeous. So this is just flat out sexy fabric. And this is for a full yard if someone wants some. Sleeping Porch by Heather Ross for Wyndham, cotton lawn. And it feels like it's just got a really silky, beautiful feel. It would make a beautiful, little nightie or something, summer nightie. All right, no takers on that. Thanks for looking. This is very sexy. This is Verbena by Jen Hewitt for Ruby Star Society, and it is a jelly roll layer, or not a jelly roll, a layer cake. They do theirs rolled. So it's a layer cake. So it's 42 10-inch pieces from that Ruby Star line. I just thought this is really sexy fabric. So if you've seen that line before, so if someone would love to have this, it is running. So Ruby Star Verbena, it is the 42 piece 10-inch layer cake. No takers on that. Thanks for looking. All right, this one is the Bright Eyes, um, Anna Maria Bright Eyes, and this is a um, fat quarter bundle. And this is 22 fat quarters. This is rare, out of print. If someone wants to spend up for this amazing, sexy set of fat quarters, 22 Anna Maria Bright Eyes. I know these are a little spendy, but they're gorgeous and very sexy. All right, no one on that. And then if anyone wants a little bit of Barbie, I have a pre-cut piece because Barbie is sexy. This little pre-cut piece is 18 inches. So it's a half yard. And this one is, let me find the one that this one's from. This one is the Bursts in teal. So I'm going to run that pre-cut half yard if someone wants that little piece. And it has Barbies from all eras in it, including like the number one Barbie and some other ones. So it's a really cute half yard. Barbie World, Briley Blake. No takers on that. All right. Does anyone want to see any of the other Barbie fabrics? And let's get another giveaway running here so that we can do our giveaways quickly. So everyone get in. I have one more piece of the Alexander Henry. And then I have a set of quilt labels. So you can either choose sexy or sweet on those. And let's see if anyone would love to have um, this panel that is pretty sexy. It has I love this panel. It has the busts of the different Barbies from different eras. So you've got the 50s, 60s, 70s, and then the 80s and 90s Barbies on here, and it says power of possibilities. And so it's a 1 yard panel. So if anyone would love to have this panel, that is running, and this is from the Barbie collection by Riley Blake. Super cute. Power of Possibilities by Riley Blake. Thanks for looking at that one. All right. I do have this Ruby Star fat quarter collection. It is 35 fat quarter sealed Ruby Star. And this one is from the Bert Play Our Sexy song or something. This one is Elixir. And I've got that one pinned, and I've got this at half of what it sells elsewhere if someone wants this one. So that's running sealed Elixir fat quarter bundle, 35 fat quarters. It's gorgeous. Very sexy. So beautiful Ruby Star. Okay, no takers on that. Thanks for looking. Is everyone in that giveaway? Because we've got about 3 minutes to till we raid. And let me just see if there's anything else. Oh, I have this Pinkerville Tula Pink layer cake. This is very sexy. Pinkerville out of print. And it is the layer cake with, and this is the one that has the unicorns and stuff on it. It's gorgeous. So if anyone would want that, I'll run it. So Pinkerville Tula Pink 10-inch layer cake is running. And if anyone's wanting to get a sexy layer cake. All right, no takers on that. And let's see. I do have the Barbie tote, the little zipper pouch and tote bag panel. That's really fun that you can do 2 zip pouches and a tote bag. Let me get that pinned if someone wants that panel. It's very cute. So it's got 2 zip pouches that have lining, and then you've got this tote bag right here that has the lining, straps. Very cute panel. Barbie. And here's what the zip pouches look like. And then your tote bag is really cute. Thank you for your first purchase. Low, let's see. Low, I'm not even gonna try. Thank you, Low. That's coming to you. We'll get you one of those. If anyone else wants one, here's another one of those running. So the Barbie
panel.
zipper pouch and tote bag panel by Riley Blake. Anyone else want one of those? Thanks for looking. All right, let's get ready to raid. Let's pull that giveaway. Let me get it pulled here. All right, and the winner is Des 123. Congrats. Do you want sexy or sweet? So if you pick sweet, you get these little pre-cut quilt labels, or you get this little 9x13 Alexander Henry print. Sexy or sweet. And congrats. Thanks for being here, everybody. We need to raid the one with the bats. You got it. That's coming to you. And let's get ready to raid over into
Thanks, everybody.
our randomly curated. And please stay on the train. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Randomly curated coming up. Thanks, everyone.